Oh, welcome to the video. Good morning if you're watching this in the morning. Otherwise, hello, whatever time is good for you, good for you. Okay, what I want to speak about first of all, before I get into this, is the energies that are going on right now in the world and how it can make you feel. It can make you feel bitchy, anxious, like you should be doing something, but you're not, frustrated, things like that. This is what I'm going through this morning. So if you're feeling some of that, no, it is not you. Nothing's wrong with you. It is the wild, crazy energies that are going on. The sun has many, many sunspots that are shooting off solar flares and solar storms, and that affects the energy of the earth. And there's many videos online from like scientists, people who study the weather of atmospheric weather of, I want to say cosmos, but it is of the whatever um, that can help you and really understand and see the science behind it. And Dr. Stefan, a guy named Stefan something. Oh God, sorry, I should have had this ready for you. Stefan Burgess or something. He does this type of weather forecast. Plus, he's also a little spiritual. So he will talk about how it can affect us. But he's very much a scientist who studies this and shows all the science and shows the pictures of the earth, of the sun and what's going on, the solar flares and how they affect the energies of the earth and all that. So it is for sure something. So don't think that it is just woo woo and that it's not true. It is truth. It affects how we feel because we are energy all at it, right? We know that we are all energy. So that is something to consider. So if you are feeling just off, maybe can't sleep at all or sleeping too much or not feeling well, these could be these. We are getting so much energy coming onto the earth because, like I said before, the earth is going through ascension process. As human beings are going through an ascension process that we have known was going to take place for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, right? So this is evolution of the planet, evolution of our species. It really is. So that can be happening to you. So just a note, because I am so experiencing that today. The card I pulled is Time Machine. Time Machine. And from Seven Energies deck, Oracle deck. Inherited patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there. Now it goes on to, it's great that we can look at the past and look at our ancestor. What have I learned from them? What have I learned from my mothers, my grandfathers, my grandparents, all of those things, right? And just see how they lived and taken their lessons. I mean, now a lot of people are returning to organic gardening and living off the land. And that's totally what my dad was all about. My dad reuse, don't buy anything new, organic, using seeds from the year before and all organic gardening and horticulture, anything like that. So we are returning back to that. So there is so much to be learned from them, but there is also things we have to be aware of. The programming and conditioning and mindset they grew up in, right? Like, so if you're over 50, your parents may have grown up with not a lot with this lack mindset. My grandma grew up, was getting married, I think, during the Depression, right? So there was so much lack, never enough, scared, fearful, just stuck in what we got to do to survive, what we got to do to survive, what we got to do to survive. Be safe, be stable, don't go out of your comfort zone. It's fearful, it's scary, it's dangerous. So maybe you have some of those things. We all do, let me tell you. I'll have some of those things that are still going on inside of you. So I want you to think about that, right? Am I still living in this deep programming and conditioning? Am I living in the fears of my ancestors? Because we inherit them. They become part of us and our DNA and our habits, in the ways we think, in our belief system, in our mannerisms, all of those, right? Because we were so influenced by all of that. So take a look today. And when you're going through your day, wow, we say often, women, I hear my mother coming out. I'm saying things my mom used to say, and I said I'd never say. So I want you to just think, we want to break free from the programming that doesn't serve us. Lack mentality doesn't serve you. Low self-esteem doesn't serve you. Putting others first and yourself last does not serve anybody, not even the other people. And that's what I want to talk about today. Somebody who watches my channel asked if I could speak about this, about taking time for you, putting yourself as a priority and not everybody else, and then not even finding time for yourself, right? Um, so when you do that, what I'm going to say is what you are trying to avoid is feeling like a bad person. You are trying to avoid feeling like a bad person. You want to feel like a good person. So you are doing those things so you can tell yourself, I'm a good person. See, I'm a good person. You worry about what other people think or what they're going to say or how they're going to judge you. So it's obviously the way you were raised, right? Being told that it's selfish to put yourself first. You should always put others first. May have a mother who did that. My mom did it. I did not pick up the gene. My mom was so much to that extent that I went completely opposite almost. I said, I will never do that. Like I am living my life for me. And I was not, believe me, I was not selfish because I was raised so not to be selfish. What I just did was I always chose to live, do my things in my life the way I wanted to, but also find partners who were agreeable. Like we decided on that. I didn't like put myself last in every relationship and everything. No, it was always like, yeah, let's do this together. If you have these common traits, great, right? So that's what I mean. We can improve, be the type of person that takes time for ourselves. And then we have a better way of giving back to people. You have better energy. You feel better about yourself. You are happier. You are more joyful. Your health is better. Your emotional state is better. The energy is better within your body is better because you also feed yourself, fill up your cup. Then you have overflowing to give to others. If you are depleted, if you are stressed, if you are worried, if you are in fear, if you are frustrated, if you are bitter, if you are mad, you are not good for anybody. So you think though, it's this inner fight of if I take time for myself and say no to somebody who needs me when we know the difference between really need and just need. You know what I mean? So you're thinking that, oh my God, they're going to think I'm a bad person. They're going to hate me. Then they're going to tell auntie and they're going to tell mom and they're going to tell whatever. And then everybody's going to be mad at me. Everybody, for one, probably is not going to happen. But if it does, it's just because you've trained people around you and you have done this. You have done this, right? You've trained other people how to treat you. And I know that's very triggering. You're like, no, but they made. No, they didn't make you. Because you can say no. You could have said no when you were 12, right? Like, but we didn't. So it's okay. It's just now standing in your power. And so it feels so off centered. So when you start saying no, you're going to feel like, oh my God, your whole nervous system is going to like just be on fire because it's going to figure danger, danger, danger. You're in danger now. You're in danger now. And what that does is it sends out signals. Your energy sends out signals and those other people feel it and they'll go, she knows she's doing something wrong. She knows that I can feel she knows that she knows better. See, she's upset. Well, she shouldn't be upset. She should just say no. It's her fault that she's feeling like that because she's being a bad person, right? So that's kind of extreme. But your energy sends it out. They pick it up. Then they go, see, I knew I was right. She feels bad. Of course she should feel bad. But if you are this strong, loving energy going, you know what? Wow, I would love to help you and I want to help you. Right now I can't, but I can sure be there for you tomorrow or in 3 hours. And if they get mad at you, that's them. That is not you. It doesn't mean you're a bad person at all. It means they're having problems with it. They have issues. We all do. We all do. Send them love. They have issues. They need to adjust because they're panicking because they don't know what to do without your help right now. They're like so lost. They're so used to expecting other people to try and come and fix their stuff or take, right? They're the ones who are used to everybody come doing for them. So when you don't, they feel completely lost because you've rocked their foundation. You've rocked their foundation. So they're going to feel wobbly. You're going to feel wobbly. Think of it like that. We're both feeling wobbly. We're both uncomfortable right now. But I need to stand my ground because if I go backwards, it's just going to continually repeat the cycle. So I need to change the cycle. I need to feel this wobble until it begins to feel comfortable. The more times you say no and stand up for yourself, you will feel more comfortable over time. And they will adjust. People always adjust. If they leave your life for a while, you have to let them leave. You have to let them leave because otherwise you're telling them that it's okay that you give everything away and you get nothing back. And you don't want to send that message, right? So, of course, it's finding the balance, it's finding the harmony in the relationship. Yes, I'm available for you and I would love it. Just tomorrow's I can do, but I can't do today. That other person then respects you back and says, oh, okay, that is fine. I will find something. And if they don't at first, let them go. If they decide later to come back and start respecting these boundaries, great, wonderful relationship. If they don't, your relationship's going to change. That's just the fact. That's just the fact. They may call you names, they may talk about you behind your back, but if you remain a loving person, say things in a loving way, but stand strong, calm your nervous system, do some deep breaths. Don't phone back and say yes when you've often said no. Just don't phone back and go backwards. Remember, you're not going that way. Focus forward. This is how I'm choosing to be now. This is the relationship I choose to want now. Send them love. Send them loving energy, not negative energy, right? So they will feel your loving energy coming their way. I promise you. They just may not say it. But you might have to do it for months and months until they turn around. But they will feel it because we all feel each other's energy, especially when we're close to that person. So also codependency is something you might want to look into. There's many books on it. If you feel you're constantly saying yes, constantly feeling like I need to say, you are codependent. That means you need other people to like you, to be okay with you, to validate you. You need other people to believe you're a good person. That's why you do all that. So it's codependency, but that's so common in this human life that we are living. It's just something you get to work through and learn about and grow from. Okay, I hope that helped people out there. Let me know if this made sense to you and helped. And of course, if you have any more questions or if you have any other topics you want me to cover, I'm here for you. All right, quick breathing. Inhale, lengthening up, extending through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, relax and release. Whew. Relax and release, let it go. Inhale, lengthening up. Exhale, relax and release. Let it go. Wipe off the energy. Move the energy. Move the energy. Inhale, lengthening up. Bringing beautiful, loving energy up to your whole body, expanding this beautiful light. Exhale, release, relax. Let go down to the center of the earth. Let go of junk. Let go of other people's opinions. Stop worrying about what they think. As long as you know you're a good, loving person, and you are, let go. Inhale up from the ground, coming up through your whole body. Beautiful, love and light energy, expanding. Exhale, release, relax, bringing it down, 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 down to the center of the earth, growing roots down. Bringing the earth's energy up through your body into your heart center, expanding through the heart, opening up wide through the heart. Exhale, bringing that energy out into the world, sending your love to all those people around you. Continue to send your love and light. Inhale love and light that you know is out there for you. Inhale deeply into your heart center, and then exhale, bringing your energy down through your whole body, down through your legs, through your feet, to the center of the earth, grounding that beautiful, loving energy down into the center of the earth, growing roots so you're strong, stable, safe, protected, grounding yourself into your self-worth, your empowerment. You are a strong oak tree. You are beautiful and strong. Hands on your heart. I am a good, loving person. I am grateful for everything in my life. I am choosing to stand up for myself. I'm choosing to bring more joy into my life. I'm choosing to send out love to all those around me, and I'm choosing respect from others. I'm choosing loving boundaries, and I know that everything's going to work out the best for me. Okay, have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.